What are you looking forward to?
Holding her really tight and not letting her go. Take her back to whangarei with us.
You'll be lucky.
I know.
Do you think she's in the best place she can be at the moment?
For now, because she's still getting therapy at the Wilson home. So that's good, yeah.
Are you excited about seeing her?
Anxious as, yeah.
What about you, Mum? Are you really excited about seeing your daughter?
Yep, I was up 3:30 this morning, all ready to go, so...
Ka re mātou I whakaitia ki roto I te hui. He hui I whakaritea kia ko tahi haora noiho te roa. I te mutuna mai, e rua haora ke te roa. So how is she?
She's awesome, yeah. I mean, 2 hours is a lot better than the 1 hour that we were told we were getting. Yeah.
So, Siobhan, now that you've seen her and she's still in the custody of SIPS and, you know, someone else is looking after her, how do you feel about that?
I'm grateful because, you know, she's happy, she's healthy, so I'm grateful, but I still want her home. It's my main goal.
So has your faith somewhat been restored with SIPS?
Hell no, hell no. Because if it's not us, they'll be doing it till it'll be another whanau.
Iwe he atu rātou, enari anō te hiahia kia whakahokia tā rātou pēpē ki te kāina, me te hiahia ki nā whakautu a te tarimana ki tamariki. He āhua tana e rā e kore e naro e mau tonu. So what's the biggest frustration you have with SIPS?
Not hearing my voice. And all those other ones that are out there that probably went through the same as what we went through. I mean, they're there for our children. They work for us. You know, so...
And I think in Limelight we all have to come to grips with is that if they had have acted on those notifications that my mum had put through, Tanisha wouldn't be in that situation. You know, what she is now. They could have at least done something.
Now, Tanisha's grandfather, Shane Cassidy, was granted custody last week, and yesterday at his home, Tanisha celebrated her second birthday. But whanau insists the assault on her was preventable, if only CYFs had acted sooner. So what do CYFs say? In Christchurch is CYF's National Operations Manager, John Henderson. Tēnā koe, John, and thank you for joining us.
Kia ora, Shane. Thank you for the opportunity.
Did CYFs fail Tanisha?
Shane, firstly, what I'd like to do is express my deepest sympathy to the whanau. This is tragic and very sad. With regards to the Child, Youth and Family Action, the latest notification we received was in April 2009. Now, this is the first time I've seen this program or the story air this morning, and Tanisha's grandma, Tina, we need to talk. You've said that there was a notification on the 2 days prior. We have no record of that. So I'd like to hear from you and look into that matter. But you'll appreciate it. This morning's the first time I've heard this allegation. In fact, it's a surprise because only a month ago the manager from our site in Whangarei spoke to Tina and raised if there's any concerns. This matter hasn't been raised before.
Okay, so you're saying there is no record of the most recent notification, as the grandmother has said, 2 days before the assault. Right. But there are 7 notifications,
yes,
to the department, and yet it seems as though nothing was done.
Shane, what happened was, and if I go back, and I'd really like to explain, back in 2008, we did receive quite a number of notifications. A lot of those related to the relationship that Siobhan was in with Mr. Walker. There was a lot of problems, a lot of difficulties in that family. Come 2009, in April, we did receive further notification and we did act.
Okay, because we have very limited time this morning, but let's just, there were a number of notifications given or made to the department. What did the department do? That's what I want to know.
Yep.
To prevent this assault from ever happening.
We went out and checked the situation. We worked very closely with Ngāti Hini, a respected Māori provider in the area. We worked with them and they were visiting every week, working closely with Siobhan And right up until the 3rd of August was the last home visit, where they spent a lot of time with Mum and with little Tanisha. And things, as bumpy as it had been, seemed to be on the right pathway. What has happened has been a random act of violence. And who's to blame?
And what I want to know, John, with respect, what I want to know, though, is whether or not CYFs could have prevented this random act of violence from ever occurring.
Shane, us, all the professionals that have worked in situations like this, we always wonder, was there something else we could have done? The whanau, and I really do feel for Siobhan, the young mum in the situation who is clearly reflecting upon that decision that day to leave her little one with this man.
It does appear, though, John, on the surface of this, and I appreciate it, you've only just seen the story this morning, but on the surface of this story, it seems as though at the very least, something has broken down. Processes haven't been followed through. Something's happened.
Well, processes were followed through. We did take the notification that we received in April, we did follow it up, and we did work with a provider, and they were visiting regularly. I only spoke to them on Friday. They likewise feel, like us, saddened by what has happened, but they also felt that the pathway that this young mum was on was a good pathway, albeit bumpy at times.
So you now want to sit down and speak with the grandmother, with the family?
Oh, absolutely, and I'm really keen to hear about this latest claim that we were only told 2 days prior, so I'm really keen to hear the details of who Tina spoke to. Very keen to talk to them.
Absolutely. John Henderson, thank you very much for joining us down there in Christchurch. We do appreciate your time.
Shane, you're most welcome. Thank you.